Hey, what's up guys? Josh here, and I am coming at you with a brand new video today. I am finally making a part 2 to my Trending Today series, which is not really much of a series because I've only made one so far. But if you are returning to this channel, then I would like to welcome you back. I thank you so much for subscribing, or if you hit that bell notification, then you already knew this video just posted. If you're new to this channel, I would love to welcome you and encourage you to just click somewhere below, like around here, and subscribe to my channel. It would help me a lot. I would have fun entertaining you and enjoy the content that I create. But I would just go ahead and like to get things started, so let's go ahead and do that. So this week in the news, we got an update on the upcoming Sonic movie, which is supposed to be coming out towards the beginning of November. And with this movie, it's going to end up being a live-action Sonic. The most concerning thing was a new trailer that came out that I am going to go ahead and just start posting a little clip over here so you can get an idea and start seeing it. Is that Sonic looks nothing like Sonic. There's so many flaws with the design for it. It kind of looks like a child is wearing a big Sonic onesie. If you look at it, it's a little cringing to just see it and everything. And I don't get it. But so many people have reported how bad he really looks, and it seems like this movie's gonna bomb if they're gonna keep moving forward with it. So I was kind of excited to see that the directors and the producers of the movie got all that feedback, and they're actually working on giving Sonic a makeover to make him look more true to the original. So that's kind of exciting that they get to take our feedback and start working on it, instead of just producing this movie that might not, be a huge success in the box office, and then just wasting our time and our money and their resources and all that. So definitely keep an eye out for that, because it was very frightening to see Sonic having teeth. Not even just regular teeth, but just it has human teeth. It's a hedgehog with human teeth, and it's so scary looking. It should be a family movie anyway. But moving on, they also started making so many jokes and so many memes about this too. You can see them all over the internet, and I'm just throwing some of these up here and everything too. But they even included Tails in the whole action, and it is just hysterical if you haven't seen any of these already. But I am excited to see what the changes are going to look like, and the movie is going to come out sometime in November. It might be pushed back a little bit because of the whole reworking it, but I'm still excited to see it. Avengers Endgame has been released, and it came out and smashed box office records. So this one actually ended up making 1.2 billion worldwide that opening weekend, and the movies that followed it were its predecessor, Infinity War, and then behind that one ended up being Star Wars The Force Awakens. It's nice having that closing chapter of it, and this is where Marvel kind of introduces the next era of Marvel movies. So definitely see it. This way you can get a preview of what's to come, and how they wrap up everyone's story as well. Now with the Avengers Endgame finally out and Game of Thrones debuting its final season, there are so many people who are excited to see all these things, but in turn, everyone is starting to post all these spoilers.
Don't spoil the endgame.
Don't do it.
Don't spoil the endgame.
I'm watching you.
Don't spoil the endgame. I'm watching you. Seriously. Don't spoil the endgame.
Now, as a fan of the Avengers Endgame, I had to resist using anything on the internet. This way I can enjoy the movie and not get spoiled. And the same goes for a lot of Game of Thrones references too. I personally haven't watched Game of Thrones, but I have seen what it's doing to these people, and it is ending friendships if you're going on Facebook and social media and telling everybody what you just saw before anybody else gets a chance to see it. So for your sake, for everybody's sake, keep those spoilers to yourself. Let everybody get that chance to enjoy it. It's been so bad where someone in the news was even beat up outside of a theater for mentioning some of the scenes in Avengers Endgame. So KFC is bringing sexy back with its brand new ad where you see the Colonel dancing shirtless with the Chippendales dancers, and here they're calling themselves the Chickendale Dancers. And what's more exciting would be to see the before and after effect of eating an entire bucket of KFC fried chicken. In other news, in the music news, now going towards music. So with that, we have a report where Ariana Grande was performing at Coachella, where during her performance, she was hit by a lemon from one of the fans out in the crowd. Taylor Swift recently released a new single to show that she is working on a brand new album. So the single was called Me, and it came out this Friday. And it is just a pastel of colors and a celebration of embracing your individuality. And it gives us some clues as to which direction she's moving with as she's moving out of this Reputation era from her last album and going into a new, brighter kind of theme with Me. And there are a lot of clues in this new video that have yet to been decoded. And I am still watching some of the videos to kind of get an idea for what's to come and get a glimpse of it. But just like with the last album that came out and her first single with it, Look What You Made Me Do, it kind of gave you a very dark idea for the album. But actually the CD came out to be a little bit more on a softer side too. Whereas you think that it's just out about getting revenge and being even with people and showing her darker side, it really wasn't too dark. So there are a lot of clues left to be decoded for this new album, and as clues arise, we will definitely reach out to you. And she will start giving out clues too on her Instagram and everything. So if you're interested in that, definitely keep on top of that. This way you can see it as it's coming out. In other random news, a gingerbread man is now going gender neutral, and he will be referred to as the gingerbread person. And this kind of has our eye looking towards Mr. Potato Head here and see what he's going to do. So Mr. Potato Head and Mrs. Potato Head, your turn. And as we get ready and go into our holiday weekend, today is Friday, May 3rd. So this Sunday is going to be Cinco de Mayo. So this is where you get a chance to go out and relax and party and do some drinking like most responsible adults would. Or at least that's what I'm going to be doing. I don't know about this guy here. Okay, well, he looks like he's going to be ready for this anyway. But go out and have fun. Drink responsibly, make good choices, drive safe, all that good stuff too. Things your mother would tell you. And that about wraps up everything that I have for you guys as of today. I really do hope you guys enjoyed it. If you didn't, please tell me so I can stop doing this. And if you have some ideas for the next one, then I would love to know that. Because then it tells me you guys like this, and then I'll keep doing it. But again, I really appreciate you guys watching this. If you haven't had a chance yet, please subscribe to my channel. Let me know what your thoughts were, your comments, all that jazz, whether it's good or bad, just throw it all down there. And I will follow up with you guys in the next video, probably for the next couple of weeks. Thank you guys again. Take care.